Alston on top. Pass to Abdul-Rahim. Wallace trying to break free to take the lead. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
He doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdul-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. Miller's checked in for New York. Simmons checked in for Chicago. And that one falls, and that puts them up by 1 point. The Knicks have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. So for Chicago right now, they've got Simmons, the dude out there with Wallace, and it's Big Cat, and it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 3.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And so PAYTON will bring it up for New York. Here's Johnson, and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Wallace, banked in off the glass. Wallace has got the lead up to 3 now for the Bulls.
I'll tell you, they come out of the locker room, they are a step slow on the defensive end.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's PAYTON, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
PAYTON, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from PAYTON. Second free throw, no good.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
PAYTON against Alston. And there's the feed to Simmons. The shot's good. Alston making the play. Alston's got his 7th assist here tonight.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
PAYTON against Alston. Passes to Houston. There's the triple. And the Knicks miss again.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's McGinnis. Offensive rebound. Off with the layup.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Here is Alston following the score by New York. From about 19 feet, misses off the left iron.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Houston, the pass to Payton to tie it up. And the layup is good. Payton's got it all tied up now for the Knicks.
And wow, what a time to tie this game up, guys.
Incredible fortitude to bounce back like this. I think we're setting up for an awesome finish.
Alston. Out of bounds, New York takes possession.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
The Bulls making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. The Knicks have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Houston, the pass to Payton. Now the pass to Houston. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Houston's got the lead up to 3 now for New York.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
Turkoglu against Payton, and they get it. Knicks with the rebound. Payton's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the inside. Houston's shot's good. Houston's got 17 now just in the second half.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for. Consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
No good from Turkoglu. The Knicks leading by 5. Pass to Craig. .130 left in the fourth quarter. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Shooting 2.
It's the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the Bulls making a change here. Dampier's checked in. And he is unable to get the second one. Bulls trail by 6. Abdul-Rahim passes to Wallace, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Wallace, just an unreal defender. An undersized center who blocks shots and pounds the glass like a madman.
Drops the first one, and that brings them within 5. Wallace hits 2 free throws.
The lead's not looking as comfortable after those free throws. Nice job.
1:16 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Payton. Rebound by Wallace. Wallace has got rebound number 13 with that last one. The dude passes to Abdul-Rahim. Pass to Dampier. Here's the dude who's guarded by Johnson. And here we go. Fast break. Payton's got it. Tipped away. Outside, Simmons. Wide open. They grab their own miss. Here's Wallace, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. first, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. On the second, that misses.
He gets them to within 1 possession, but that miss puts a lot of pressure on their defense.
Payton surveying the floor. Here's Craig. Off target from 3-point range. Chicago calls timeout. They're trailing by 3. 23 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
And it's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a 3-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Gary Payton.
Yeah, and his percentage from the field tonight, just amazing. He hadn't just been gunning. He's been picking his spots, and you need that kind of patience and discipline to shoot as well as he had.
Chicago making a switch here. Turkoglu's checked in. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. He wants them to have an even temperament. He said, I like the energy, but don't rush. Don't force things. Let the game come to you. Kevin, it's difficult to play with everything on the line with that kind of equilibrium.
Free throw is good, and that brings them within 2 here. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Shooting 2.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 2. There's 10 seconds left in the game. It's off.
You know, 2 things happen here. Excellent coverage on the shot, and then finish the possession securing the boards.
So a close game sees New York take this one. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed. Here's the dude, covered by Payton. Here's McGinnis, and Miller with the block. And a fast break now for New York. Payton with the ball. They've got Turkoglu, the dude out there with Grant. Then there's Wallace, and it's Abdul-Rahim in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Knicks with the rebound. Posey's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton the bounce pass. And Posey kicks to Payton. There's the pass to Houston. 5 on the clock. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 2.
Boy, you could see their confidence growing. They have reason to believe.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up, but it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
New York calls timeout. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Gary Payton.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. With this game in the balance, he really came after his guys. He said, this is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Here's the dude. Here's Abdul-Rahim. Oh, and they take the lead. Abdul-Rahim's got the lead up to 2 now for Chicago.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Pass to Posey. Over Grant. And no good. Trying to use the glass. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And that's how you do it. Free throws can make a huge difference in a tight game.
And here is Payton. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. The Bulls leading by 4. The dude passes to Grant. Here's the dude, covered by Payton. Inside, Abdur-Rahim. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Larry Johnson picks one up.
Yeah, he doesn't care at all if he has to take a little punishment to get his points. You can say that for sure about Abdur-Rahim. He's not going to shy away from the contact.
First free throw is good, and that puts them up by 5. So he gets them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Payton outside. Pass to Houston. Here's Posey. He's covered by Grant. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Payton. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Here's Chicago. The clock now can just run out for the Bulls. Here's the dude. So the Bulls win it. Things were looking bleak for them, obviously, coming into this game. But with tonight's win, Greg, they are right back in it.
And that's the fight this team has. They don't care what the odds are. They are going to keep battling. And suddenly, we got a series on our hands.
We sure do. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. Payton against Alston. Payton passes to Houston. With the floater, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one is on Brand.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Knicks making a change here. Miller's checked in. And both free throws good for Payton.
And good to see him come through there. He's had a lot of problems at the line tonight.
So the Bulls 5 right now. Grant is out there with the dude. And it's Turkoglu. Then it's Wallace. And it's Abdul Rahim in at the 4 spot.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
Houston, the pass to Payton. The offensive rebound. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. Bulls trail by 6. Now Grant. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Payton. And again, New York turns it over. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Abdul Rahim passes to the dude. Here's Turkle.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target. No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
From past the arc, drills it from outside. Turkoglu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Time called here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
And now let's present our Jordan Player of the Game, Gary Payton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots, and also finishing strong.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. He put it on them. He said, guys, we've got a chance to win this one. When you've got a chance to close this team out, we can't let it go to waste. We'll see if they can seize the moment, Kevin.
Here's the dude, down low, Abdur-Rahim, and he jams it with authority.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Now here's Payton. He's tightly guarded. 18 feet out. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Knicks lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's McGinnis. And he hits it to tie the game up.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the knee.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that gives them the lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Here's Turkoglu, feeds it to Wallace. Back to Turkoglu, over Johnson, and that's an air ball. Not even close. Out to the right wing. No one near Payton as he lets it go. Second chance effort. That shot misses. Nice defense from Wallace. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing. Here's McGinnis. Abdur-Rahim. Good! He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebounding. Unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Houston. Here's Johnson. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And that one falls for Johnson. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 34 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And it's the Bulls with the ball. They trail by 3. Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 3. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's the Dude. Passes it to Grant for the 3. It's rebounded by New York. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 5-point game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They trail by 5. 17 seconds left in the fourth. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
It's funny, at this point in the game, the coach is asking the team to be perfect. They haven't been to this point.
Here's Turkle. Here's the Dude. Back to Turkoglu. Over Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. That's it. They've won the series.
And you look at the reaction there, so obvious from looking at them just how important this achievement is, not to just the players, but this franchise. They've got their hands on the conference championship trophy, and this puts them in great position to make history.
A tremendous opportunity now, just 4 wins away from a championship.
Yeah, and so close. I mean, they can practically taste it right now, but it's not going to be easy. Those next 4 wins are going to be the most difficult of the season if they can get them. But no matter what happens, I think the accomplishment of winning the conference championship is something this franchise and its fans will always remember.
And they'll represent the East in a final series that's mere days away. And so this one is in the books. We hope you've enjoyed being with us for the Eastern Conference Finals. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening. Carpenter. He's covered by Person. Offensive rebound. To the wing right side. Finley. Garnett with the block.
And not forget about the defensive Garnett now. Outstanding at knowing when to time his leap to block the shot.
Bradley's checked in for Dallas. Here's Finley, guarded by Garnett. Shot clock at 6. Marbury, good.
He's certainly been their go-to guy when it matters most. He's trying to close this one out.
We've got D. Garnett out there with Person. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure effort and hustle.
And he makes the first.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
And he makes both free throws. Here's Marbury. Outside Bradley. Passes it to Marbury. Yes, that goes in. Marbury's got the lead up to 6 now for Dallas.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
Here's Norris on the pass to D. The feed now to Garnett. He can't get it to go. And it's Dallas the other way. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position, can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Norris, the pass to Person. Here's Gugliotta. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Norris. Here's Garnett. And the layup's good off the glass. Garnett's got 10 points here in the second half.
Kevin Garnett doing a nice job, Kevin, using those long arms of his to snag missed shots.
Here's Marbury. Got it. Good job in the low post. Marbury's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Dallas.
At the offensive end, he's been assertive and efficient, guys. A big reason why they hold this lead right now.
17-foot shot on the way. And nothing but hair on that one.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove. I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Finley can't get it to go. Timberwolves have gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbows. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Finley. No one near him. Count it. Good. Finley's got 19 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
13 feet away. And he can't bank that one in. Fast break, Dallas. Van Horn, the pass to Brantley. From about 19 feet, Garnett grabs the board.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
Wasted no time on that one.
And that's what you want to see. Good, fundamental, sound basketball with the bounce pass.
Pass to Brantley. Dallas moving the ball around. 1:06 left in the fourth quarter. Timberwolves trail by 7.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
It doesn't look good, even with a quick bucket here. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Passes it to Marbury. Misses the 3.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
The quick look, no good that time. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. They get the rebound.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Kicks it out to Garnett. Here's Norris. It's rebounded by Dallas. They've led by as much as 10. The pass to Burns. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the final.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. So long. Payton left side, outside Jamison. Payton outside. Poked away. Pass to Miller. To tie it up. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
We've got Bradley, and it's Van Horn in at the 4. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. No good on that one. And New York making a change here. Craig's checked in. Good on the second free throw. Now Payton. Clock at 6. Johnson draws the double. Here's Miller. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Here's Marbury. Pass to Van Horn. Passes it to Shelton. 6 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's Marbury missing.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Payton's shot is off. Mavericks leading by 3. Shelton passes to Marbury. And there's the pass to Van Horn. Pass to Marbury. That shot, no good. Good D by Johnson.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Miller with the double team. Here's Bradley. Pass to Van Horn. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Passes it to Marbury. There's the feed to Bradley. Here's Shelton. Hits it from three-point range. And the Mavericks lead by 6.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Here's Houston. Off the left rim and out.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Bradley passes to Van Horn. Finley up top to the left wing. Feeds to Bradley. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Got that one up quick. And 11 points for Johnson.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And the Mavericks call time here. They're leading by 3. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get a chance to check out our Jordan Player of the Game.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I heard Rick Carlisle during that last break talking with the team. He's happy with how they've been playing. He told them, hey, they had their chance, but this is where we take it from them. This is our game and our series. He's got him pretty fired up, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Here's Marbury. The pass to Shelton. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Johnson. Count it! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, Greg, to me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Dallas calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Marbury passes to Van Horn. Knocks down the trifecta.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now. That's who they want taking the big shot.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. They're behind by 4. 40 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left in the game. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Craig can't get it to go, and so they choose to intentionally foul. And now they decide to foul intentionally. Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. So he drops them both. It's a 6-point ball game.
Yeah, showing off a really smooth stroke there, and that will add to their lead.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 6. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
No time to waste here. Quick bucket and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to be on point.
32 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Miller outside. Finley with the rebound.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
It's the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's an 8-point game. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Houston. Here's PAYTON. But they recover it.
Wow, just getting all the luck right now, it seems. Good bounce.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, Game 3 means everything. They're going into Game 4 now, riding that high after this win.
Well, that'll do it. Thanks for joining us for Game 3 of the NBA Finals. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew. Here's Payton. Posey with it. Back to Payton. Right side, Jamison. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Payton. Over Marburg. They get it back. Jamison. Second shot opportunity. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
First free throw is good. Johnson, he's checked in for Brian Russell. Jamison hits them both. Here's Marburg. And New York looking at who they've got. James Posey out there with Johnson. Then there's Payton. And it's Jamison in at the 5 down low.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
You have to love the approach Payton takes to the game. And an exceptional passer who does a great job with distributing the basketball.
Burns. Jamison covering. Goes up the baseline. He gets it in there. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but when it gets close, he's getting the ball.
Now here's Johnson. Stolen away. Here's Burns, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. Miller's checked in for the Knicks. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
New York calls timeout.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
And now a chance to check out some of the tremendous play tonight from our Jordan Player of the Game.
And guys, no doubt who our pick was going to be. He's made everyone else on the court look like they're playing at half speed. It's been total domination, and you can't help but just sit back and admire that performance.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Russell's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, I had a chance to listen to the Knicks coach talk about the game with his team. They told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thank you, David. Now here's Payton. Miller, no up.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Yeah, you can see when it's that close, players reacting. Just, oh, man, we just missed that one. Maybe they'll get another chance at it.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
The first one, and that brings them within 2 here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Marbury, covered by Payton. 1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Pulls up on the wing. It's rebounded by New York. Miller's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Houston, a pro at initiating the contact, an aggressive shooter who's looking for opportunities to get to the line.
First one drops, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And you just have to understand that hours and hours of practice mean that clutch free throws become easy.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
New York calls timeout. They're in front by 1. There's 1:26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Payton outside to the middle, got a piece of it. Here's Houston. Here's Johnson, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And really a great job to maintain his composure. How about the body control there? Now he gets the and one and turns this into a 2-possession game.
Here's Marbury. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Will it go? And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Remember that one. Guys, a difference maker.
I'm wondering, Greg, is that the biggest shot of the game?
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
The pass to Johnson. Yes!
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Dallas calls timeout. They're down by 3. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. to the paint. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
He sinks the clutch free throw. 43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's PAYTON. It's rebounded by Dallas. Burns the pass to Bradley. Count it! Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
You've got to love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
New York calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Five seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Out to the wing. No one near PAYTON as he lets it go. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
And you know, it's almost as if he wore himself out with that performance in the last quarter. He hasn't had nearly the same kind of energy in this one.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. Second one is good. Being both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
Miller outside. Kept alive. Back to PAYTON. Pass to Houston. They need this. It counts. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within one.
Gotta love seeing Houston get space there to shoot it from deep. He is one of the best from beyond the arc.
And the Mavericks call time here. They lead by 1. 6 seconds left in the game. On the Mavericks with possession here. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Yeah, you can't let them hold the ball and just milk those last seconds away.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want...
Here's Shelton. Houston pulls it in.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
They've got Miller. James Posey out there with Gary PAYTON. And it's Olsen in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for New York right now. And so it's Dallas with it. Following the 3-pointer by Gary PAYTON. Marbury passes to Carpenter. Inside. Some nice passing here by Dallas. 5 to shoot. Here's Finley. Good on the triple. Finley's got the lead back up to 4 now for Dallas.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
PAYTON passes to Houston. Up again. It's rebounded by Dallas.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Marbury, good.
Boy, I think they've lost their intensity. I mean, the defensive pressure is lacking this half.
And so it's New York with it, following the score by Dallas. Pass to Olsen. This one for three, and it's Bradley with the rebound. Bradley's got 6 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Finley. Pass to Marbury. With some arc, and that's 2 points on the layup. Marbury's got the lead up to 8 now for the Mavs.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
Greg, you can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
New York calls timeout.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And now a moment to take a look at our Jordan player of the game.
On the offensive boards, he has been a force. Offensive rebounding is all about pursuing the basketball, and he has not stopped that pursuit all night. The second chances he's created have been a big factor.
Some players rise to the occasion in the playoff spotlight, and some wilt under it. We know which type he is. What a stunning night for him. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the New York head coach talking to his team. He told the players, you guys are too talented to be playing this lackadaisical. Push the ball up the floor, get out on the break, and get to the fast break. Guys, we'll see if they can get it done.
Thanks so much, David.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
New York calls timeout. .156 left here in the fourth quarter. Payton finds Johnson. Can't hit from in close.
You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
Here's Marbury. He's guarded by Johnson. Drains it from beyond the arc. And now it's an 11-point Dallas lead.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
Well, you know, that's exactly their plan here in the fourth. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Here's Houston. It's tipped. Here's Marbury. Lets it go. The second effort. Burns. Knicks with the rebound. To the wing on the left. Here's Posey. They get it again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They give Michael Finley.
Larry Johnson. Grandma Ma is a dependable forward, excels at scoring in the paint, and doesn't mind thumping and bumping.
And both free throws good for Johnson. 59 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Burns the pass to Marbury. No good there. Good D by Miller.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And it's blocked by Bradley. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Nice tip in there. I mean, he's got like a sixth sense in terms of where the miss is going to go. That is really a talent.
And they've done it, the new NBA champions. What a moment it is right now to see the team who played so well together enjoying this NBA championship moment.
Well, Kevin, it's awesome to be here to witness what happened tonight.
And seeing this team come together over the course of the season and on into the playoffs, what a joy. I mean, there is no better champion the league could have asked for.
And a pleasure here at 2K Sports to be with you all season long. Good night, everyone.